Hello and welcome everybody as you get alerted to our live starting this evening. So we are kind of coming to a nice peaceful space. I'll just kind of give us a moment as everyone maybe starts to join in and we get ready for maybe a new practice, maybe something we've done before, but our yoga nidra, or our sleep yoga, as we often call this as well. So tonight is just a special video, a special live that we're doing as we gear up for finals that are starting, as we're in study week. Also, as we deal with a lot of the stress that has been happening recently with all the changes, the pandemic, things happening with our schedules, our expectations. Many of us are probably having some difficulties with our sleep and our sleep patterns, which when we're struggling with our sleep, that often impacts our emotional well-being too. So it impacts our anxiety, our feelings of depression, just our stress levels can go very much out of control if we're not getting that sleep. Yoga Nidra is a great way to be able to do that. What we're going to do is kind of find that place between meditation and napping, that place between full awakeness and our sleep. And so just that little edge where we can find some restorative patterns, where we can just rejuvenate ourselves and where we can get some rest and let go of stress. So as you're joining in, I will take a moment just to talk about the science behind this, because I love yoga, I love mindfulness and meditation, but I promise I'm not a hippie, and I'm not looking to turn everybody else into a hippie either, right? If it happens, cool, whatever. But there is a science behind everything that we do, from the mindfulness on Mondays that we had today, to the yoga that we do, to just creating through art. There's a science behind it. So what we're going to do through our practice, if you like the science piece, is we're looking at activating what's called the parasympathetic nervous system. So our sympathetic nervous system is kind of that fight or flight. And so when we're under a lot of stress, we're geared up to either fight, flight, or freeze from a stress. In caveman times, cave person times, that was kind of like the saber-toothed tiger that was coming after us. Today's times, it's all these changes that are occurring. They may not look like a saber-toothed tiger, but to our insides, to that cave person part of our brain, it very much feels like that. And so we are very heightened and activated. You might even stop to think what your heart rate feels like, if it feels accelerated, right? If you're just feeling exhausted and tired all the time, that's because that sympathetic part of our nervous system is activated. Now, with our yoga experiences and our sleep yoga experiences, we're going to activate that parasympathetic part, which is the place where we can bring in the calm and bring that response down, where again we can come back to, as I said earlier, that rejuvenation and that healing place. And so it brings those responses back down to a place where we can feel better physically and emotionally. And so we're going to do some things like coming to our breath awareness. I'm going to activate different sides of your brain, the left and the right, kind of switching in between. And that does help to kind of bring, if you imagine yourself kind of like a car, we're going to downshift into that place where you're revving up high. We're going to bring it down. So your car runs on, or your brain runs on beta waves. That's where all the brain activity comes. And we're going to downshift through alpha and theta waves. Alpha and theta is going to be where some of that relaxation happens, where you start to release some different relaxing chemicals into your body. And so we come to that place between sleep and wakefulness, that again, we can find that place of peace for our bodies and for our minds. So what I encourage you to do right now is find a comfortable spot. So hopefully this is a spot where you can lay down, maybe recline. Could be reclining in a chair. You might be on your yoga mat lying down. You might be in your bed. Maybe dim the lights. I have some of our music going. I'm not sure if we can hear it. I might turn it up a little bit. But something relaxing. If you have some scents that you enjoy, essential oils or a candle, you might take a moment to light those. we're going to just set an environment that will really help promote our relaxation and our journey into our Yoga Nidra. And so I'll turn my music up a little bit just as we find that comfortable spot. So begin to lay down, begin to recline. You might even start to close your eyes as you feel yourself settling in. You might find yourself on your back, your knees slightly bent. But I want you to find a spot as we begin our sleep yoga practice where your body feels supported. So you might find some cushions, some pillows, maybe some blankets. Make sure that you feel warm, not too hot, not too cold, but that you feel comfortable. Support your body. Finding that place in the environment and with our bodies where we feel comfortable, where we feel as though we can relax, where we can fully have a chance to relax. As we begin our practice of Yoga Nidra. Remembering, as you find that place where you're comfortable, where you can be still, without judgments, if you start to feel the need to move, that's okay. Change your position. Come back to that place where you can just be still. Remembering if you have any watches on, jewelry, if you have your cell phone beside you, powering that down, taking those items off, maybe a belt or glasses, anything that might disrupt this place of peace and comfort. Just taking a moment to remove those items. And again, find that place where you can relax, where you can be still. That place where you can just be. As we journey into that place of peace, let's allow our eyes to close. If we're comfortable, trying to keep them closed until the end of our practice. So remembering, the practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep, that place between napping and meditation. It's kind of a deep place that will go into our consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake during our practice by listening to the sound of my voice. I will ask you to move your awareness to various parts of your body, to various sensations, emotions, and images. Try not to concentrate too intensely. Just listen. Just relax. During our practice, remember to take in whatever you need in the moment, on our mats, on our beds, wherever we might be. Take in what you need and leave the rest behind. If you notice your mind becoming overactive with thoughts and worries, again, without judgment, just slowly find your way back to the sound of my voice. Just find your way back to me. So we are in that place where our bodies feel supported, where we can allow our minds to start to relax. That place where we can just be still with our eyes closed. take a moment to just become aware of any sounds that you might hear right now in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without trying too hard. Just take a moment to listen to what is around you. Begin to focus on the most distant sound that you hear. Allow your sense of hearing to just radiate outward, searching for these distant sounds, and follow them just for a moment, just long enough to recognize the sound. Move your attention from sound to sound without hurry, but without remaining too long on one sound. Just notice, observe through your sound. Slowly start to bring your awareness closer to sounds, maybe inside your house, your apartment, inside your room. Now, without opening your eyes, begin to visualize the four walls of the room that you are in. The ceiling. Visualize the floor. Visualize your body as it is lying on the floor. See the position of your body. Visualize your clothes, your hair, your face. Become aware of the existence of the physical form of your body in this moment, lying on the floor. Now that you're aware of your body, let's bring that awareness to your breath. Just noticing your natural breath in and your natural breath out without changing anything. Just breathe. Feel the air as it enters through your nose and as you release that breath. Just noticing the breath in and the breath out. You might notice a sense of coolness as you bring that breath in. And then a sense of warmth as you release that breath. You might take a moment to follow the path of that breath as it flows in through your nose, through your sinuses, to the back of your throat, down into your lungs. Follow the breath as it retraces that path out. The breath, the connection to your life force. As you naturally bring that in and slowly release that breath out. Now let's begin to allow that breath to deepen. Slow the breath down. So we might begin to work our natural breath past our lungs, pulling deeper into the belly. Just slowly pull the breath in. And then gently, with ease, release the breath out. Slowly inhale. Slow the exhale. Deepen the breath past the lungs. Feel the belly as it begins to rise. Maybe even pausing until you feel the need to release and allow the belly to slowly fall back as that breath finds its way out. Long, gentle breath in. Maybe even a slower exhale as you release the breath out. Finding that deep, slow, gentle belly breath. Slowing down, finding that place of ease. As we're ready, allow the breath to return to whatever natural rhythm feels best for you in this moment. Connect back to the natural rhythm of your body, your breath. Connect back to you. Remember to just breathe in, to just breathe out. As we're ready, we're going to take a moment to make our intention for our Yoga Nidra experience this evening. So our intention is like a resolve, a short, positive statement, keeping it simple, of what we want to cultivate this evening through our practice. So it might be a statement of I am at ease. I am healthy in mind and body. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake. I am loved. I am relaxed. Thinking of what speaks to you in this moment. A seed you wish to plant in the fertile soils of your mind during your practice. A seed you wish to plant to bring about transformation and healing. It might even be a statement of I will find my intention when I am ready, of acceptance. And that's okay. No judgments in our practice. But when we have found that statement that speaks to us this evening, that intention, that resolve, silently within our own minds, repeating that intention 3 times. Planting that seed. Affirming your intention. what you wish to accomplish. Remembering to stay with the sound of my voice, finding that place where we can be relaxed, where we can be still, where we can cultivate that which we wish to grow this evening, leaving behind what we don't. We'll next move into our sensory awareness, just a scan of our bodies. So we will move your awareness through different parts of your body. And as soon as you hear them named, maybe saying the name of that part to yourself, feeling that part of your body, but remembering, remaining still, without moving, just bringing your attention and awareness to that part of your body. The practice will begin on your right side. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, bringing the awareness to the palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, bringing your awareness to the back of the left hand, the wrist, the forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now moving to the back of the body. Bring your awareness to your right heel, the left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right glute, left glute, lower back, middle back, upper back. Bring your awareness to your entire spine. Now to your right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of your head, top of your head. Now to the forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip. Notice both lips together. Your chin, your jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, your navel, lower abdomen, your pelvis. Now bring awareness to the whole right leg, the whole left leg, your whole right arm, your whole left arm. Bring awareness to your whole face, your whole head. Bring awareness to your whole torso, your whole body. Bring awareness to your whole body. Your whole body. You are aware. Now imagine your whole body becoming light, as though your entire body could float away, moving from the floor, lifting toward the ceiling. Your head is light and weightless. Your arms and your legs are light and weightless. Your torso is light and weightless. Your whole body feels light and weightless. You are rising higher and higher away from the floor. And now, imagine your entire body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness as it sinks into all parts of your body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier Your head is heavy. Your arms and your legs are heavy. Your torso is heavy. Your whole body feels heavy. So heavy. Your body is now sinking into the floor. Now, let's awaken the experience of cold in the body. The experience of a chilly cold. Maybe imagining being outside in winter without enough clothing on. You feel the chill permeating your entire body. Feel the cold. Now allow the sensation of warmth to spread through your entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in the summer when you are outside, allowing the sun to shine down on you with no shade. You feel heat radiating into your skin. You feel the heat around your entire body. Connect with that warmth. Now, remember an experience of stress, worry, experience of anxiety. Feel this stress in your mind and in your body. But don't concentrate on the source, just allow yourself to feel. Take a moment to connect to that experience of anxiety, creating it as clearly as possible, feeling that stress. Now allow the feeling of complete calm to envelop you. Build the experience of calm in your entire mind, body, and emotions. You are relaxed. You are aware. You are calm. You are at peace. Remembering to stay comfortable, to stay with the sound of my voice, to stay in that place where you can just be. Be still. Breathe. Just be. Now, I will name a number of different things. I invite you to envision them on the level of emotions, memory, imagination, as best as you can in your mind's eye. Jump from image to image as you hear me name them. So without remaining on any one thing too long, listen to my voice. Create the image. And move on. Starting with a red desert, a peacock feather, Buddha meditating. A full moon. Your reflection in a mirror. A foggy morning. Waiting for results. The sun shining overhead. A bouquet of flowers. A tall tree. Receiving help from others. Cool, clear water. A relaxing afternoon. Laughing with friends. A warm embrace. A burning candle. A temple in the mountain. Path in the woods. A vibrant sunset. Taking a deep breath. A cat stretching. A beautiful garden path. Your favorite song. The sound of my voice. Your body lying on the floor. Your body lying on the floor. The sound of my voice. Remembering to just breathe. Just relax. Just let go. Breathe. Relax. Just let go. Just breathe. Just breathe. I'm now going to ask you to return to the intention, that resolve that we set at the beginning of our practice. Remembering that seed that we wished to plant, that seed that we wanted to grow. Remembering could have been different things, such as I will be at ease, I will be happy, I will be healthy in my mind and my body. But coming back to that intention, that thought for transformation and healing. Now silently, within our own minds, one more time, repeating that intention 3 times. Just to ourselves, bringing our awareness to that seed. as we just breathe, as we relax, as we allow ourselves to just let go. Staying with the sound of my voice. Let's begin to come back to the feeling of your breath as you gently draw that breath in through your nose and allow yourself to gently release that breath with ease. Allow that breath to come in, to gently flow out. Allow yourself to maintain awareness of that breath. As you gently begin to bring awareness to your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Feel the body, feel your skin, feel your clothes, feel any props you've used, blankets or pillows. Feeling whatever is touching your body. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor. You are relaxed. Your body is heavy. You are at ease. Stay with the breath. Staying with my voice. Take your awareness to all points of your body that are touching the floor. Maybe the backs of your heels, your legs, your thighs, your back. Notice your arms or your shoulders, maybe your head. Just notice those points of contact as you stay with my voice, as you stay with your breath, as you stay in this moment. Without opening your eyes yet, begin to visualize the room you are in. Imagine where you are in the room. Imagine any objects, any things that are around you. Just seeing yourself in your mind's eye. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move. And then you can start by slowly moving your hands and your feet, taking your time without any hurry. You might begin to stretch, reaching those fingers and through the toes. You might bring your knees towards your chest, just holding on beneath those knees and giving yourself a little hug this evening. You might even start to rock from side to side, just letting your bed, your mat, your floor, your recliner, wherever you are, just allowing that to give you a gentle massage of the back. You might allow your feet to fall to the side, your knees to fall to the side. Just slowly moving. Opening your eyes whenever you feel ready. And from whatever position we're in, finding our way to that easy seated position. Using your hands to push yourself up. Just allowing that head to come up last as you lift. Stay with that breath. Stay with my voice. Remembering the intention set through our sleep yoga practice. Remembering to take with you what you need, to leave behind what you do not. And knowing that now, holding on to that sense of peace, your yoga nidra practice has come to an end. And so hopefully this helped to set some good sleep vibes, helped with some of the anxious and stressful things that are going on right now. I did manage to keep a little bit of time. If anybody has any questions they want to put on here, I will be happy to answer them. I know for those that came in a little bit later, I kind of talked about the purpose of our yoga nidra. So this practice takes us into some sleep waves, so out of those beta, like the brain functioning waves that keep our minds really active and going, into our alpha and theta waves. So there is a science behind what we just did. Hopefully you're feeling the happy positive effects of the science. But some of the studies show that doing yoga nidra practice, if you do like an hour, it's about like 3 to 4 hours of good high alpha wave sleep. And so that's why hopefully you can come out of a yoga nidra practice feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and just a whole lot better. And so I don't see any questions coming on to this. Hopefully everybody is awake. Sometimes doing this in person, I've noticed that I do tend to put people to sleep. And I don't have a little bell to chime in here right now since I am in my bedroom without a bell that is in my office. But ding, everybody wake up for me, I hope. This will be on our Instagram for 24 hours. And so if you want to revisit it or share with friends, tell them to come on to our account. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so 4 p.m. you can go live with the SCC for yoga, just a regular yoga practice. Also, remembering we still do somewhat of that meditative practice with our final relaxation pose at the end of that. And even doing like 5 minutes of that final relaxation is great for the benefits that it can have for your body. So all those great benefits of reducing stress, reducing the stress effects on your body, heart rate, blood pressure, all those good things. So join us Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course Wednesdays, live at 4, you can create with us. And Fridays, we'll be finishing up one of the books that we're reading from Brene Brown with Madeline. And then you'll be joining me next week on Fridays for the introduction of a new book. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the introduction to sleep yoga this evening. Just let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to do this again. So hopefully everybody has a wonderful night, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay.